What's up, YouTube? Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy the video. So now we basically in the after effects of Juice WRLD's death. So basically what that means is like everybody posting about his death. Everybody really trying to figure out what happened right now. They're trying to dig into his life. You know, they blaming stuff on him like it's his fault. They blaming stuff on people around him. So basically, at this point, everybody like just doing a rewind of his life. So they just trying to see what happened before he died. So basically, on the plane, he was on a private plane. So he was coming from LA. It was like he was like with 12 people, and he had like 2 bodyguards with him. So when he had hopped on the plane, little did he know, when he was heading to Chicago, the feds was waiting on him. So they was waiting on him to find like any illegal contraband on him. So while all this stuff happened in Juice WRLD, so he having a seizure, he went to the hospital, the feds had got to work. So basically they had got the marijuana. It was 70 pounds of marijuana, it was codeine, it was 3 handguns, it was like some special type of stuff. They had like some magazines, some high capacity magazines. They had some hollow tips and stuff like that. So basically, while all of this is happening, his like the 12 people in the entourage, his bodyguards and stuff, they getting gun charges. So while they sitting in, they about to go to court December the 30th, they got to think about, their man's Juice WRLD dying. So the autopsy was supposed to be today on Monday. So before all of that, somebody had said from his entourage that he had popped. Somebody seen him popping like several pills before. We don't know what the pills was, so we gotta wait for the autopsy to come up, report to come up. So we don't want to go into speculation on if he did it. It was alleged, so we don't want to go into speculation if he did it or not, what he popped. We should just wait. But the FBI finding the codeine part, everybody was tripping because he had said something to his girl in June about not being on it no more. And he said he was done with it. But I'm gonna post a picture on the screen. But I was watching DJ Academic's video on it, and he had said something like he suspected people around him that wanted to sell the weed, because 70 pounds of weed, that's a lot of weed. And he going home to Chicago, so like when you home, you know all the weed stuff the plugs. So why is he bringing weed there? So he thinking that like he had got it from LA. It's like cheaper in LA somewhere, and they was gonna sell it in the streets of Chicago. But it's not for Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD already rich, so it's for his mans in them to flip it. So basically, the whole thing, they was saying like each 1 pound is like worth 2,000. So if he had 70, it was like 150,000 for the whole thing. So they was coming up if they did do that. Another big thing that had happened was Jordan Lucas, he had tweeted. He was basically saying this generation of rappers, they glorify, the drugs and stuff like that. And he blamed them for like Juice WRLD and the other people that's behind them death. So that's basically all he was saying. But I'm gonna keep you guys updated, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.